Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Kale. We're of course still going for the EUIV Eat achievement. We have to take all the grasslands provinces in Asia. We've taken a lot, but we've also missed out on a few. We failed or forgot to colonize Okhotsk and Stanovoy here before Russia came here, so we have to fight Russia. We forgot or failed to take Kirenga from Buryatia when we fought Ming, so we have to fight Ming again, unfortunately, as that is their territory overlord. Technically, yeah, we still do. Thought we could maybe attack Manchu to get in there, but Manchu is also tributary to Ming, so that doesn't really work. We still have to take some stuff from Transo, and unfortunately a bit from the Ottomans, and then that's mostly it, unless Transo actually lost provinces, grassland provinces, to like Chagatai or somebody. No. Okay, so these 4 from Transo, and these 2 from the Ottomans, and there are a couple ones left in India, or like 4. Unfortunately, 2 of them are held by the Spanish, so we're gonna have to fight the Spanish as well. And Tuscany, just for good measure. Hooray. Now, if we had claims, we may have a chance of like threatening war. Independence of Tuscany is guaranteed by Great Britain. Although right now threatening war, well, there's no coalition right now, so maybe it could actually work. I fixed a couple of things, looked at a lot of things and fixed 2 egregious mistakes that we made a couple of episodes ago. I released these 2 subjects and did not actually name them properly. So now we have rice here, and I tried to look up vegetable dishes in this sort of area of the world, and the main vegetable ingredient was rice. Sure, they use other vegetables, but that was kind of the main thing, so we went with rice. And then I looked for tartar dishes here, and there was one that had horseradish as a side dish, and I thought that was a fine vegetable to use here. So we have rice and horseradish as our new subjects. I also saw that we have a colonist to spare, which is obviously not okay at all. Very few colonies left to do in our own region. Yes, there's this one, but this one is safe from being colonized by somebody else, so I don't mind too much keeping that up there because it's a crappy province too. This one actually, let's add this to eucalyptus before somebody else does. Then our estates. I have tons of buttons to press here. I can grant monopolies to the merchants to make them happy. I can grant them New World Charter to make our colonies faster. And we could ask for money, but why, right? Then again, why not? We had 50, it brings us down to 40. Sure, let's take the 5,000 ducats. It is some money. And then we can actually ask for admin support from the clergy, which we surely want to do. Gonna have to get 1% of influence somewhere. So that actually means I have to give you a piece of land. Ugh. Haven't done that in forever. Monastic orders. Maybe something that we are... Yeah, we have high autonomy up here in the land that we annexed from our subject. So let's find... I mean, Kyoto is very clergy focused. Does it have a center of trade? It does not. So yeah, why not give this to the clergy then? Yeah. And then we can ask them for their admin. Cool. Can use that to make our final core here. And we have a Diplotech we can take, and we should take it because now we can upgrade our ships. And we have these 40 ships that can be upgraded for only 2,000 ducats. And then we're done. We've gotten rid of all the pirates around here for now. So I don't mind sending these into port and hitting the upgrade button as well. Speaking of pirates, I've been looking at past episodes and looking at the spoils of war income that we have to see how much impact our pirates here have on reducing the English channel value. But we actually have more impact. So I read up on pirating, and you only get 40% of what you're taking away as income. modified by your privateer efficiency, which is in our case 10%, but still we've taken only about half of what we're actually taking away. And if we look here, there's 58 ducats retained in this node, and actually, see, everybody's steering. Congo is collecting, collecting here, but they only collect 0.64 of that trade, and that's it. So essentially these 58 ducats here are us. So we're taking 58 ducats that are not being sent along, and about, well, I don't know, maybe 60% of what's being sent along here is to the English Channel. So we're, taking, I don't know, about 40 ducats, I think, away from the English Channel, which is pretty good. Also, we have some sailors to spare, so we might as well go ahead and build some more trade boats to send there and steal even more money, just to be sure. We are doing pretty well, though, in comparison. Oh yes, I never said, right? I said we're going for the 18 Greens achievement. We have to do that technically. Grab all those grasslands provinces by the Age of Absolutism. Obviously, it's 1716. Age of Absolutism would have spawned normally. We're just preventing it from spawning by doing some trade shenanigans. Essentially keeping Bengal super powerful while not actually allowing global trade to spawn there. I want to go to war with Transoceania here, who's allied to only Hormuz. I don't think there should be much of a threat, but let's see. Transoceania, 88,000 troops. Okay. And Hormuz sitting at, so that's 130,000 troops. That's not nothing, considering Tech 24. What's our tech? Tech 26, 25? I think we're Tech 25, right? Yeah. So we have a slight tech advantage, but it's not insane. So we actually need some good troops up there. So let's send some stacks there. We're gonna have issues with supply. So as soon as my stacks arrive, we should really declare war so we can get out of this choke point here. But I just have them walk up anyway. We also need that war against Ming, but I'm hoping that we can maybe make good on manpower a bit while we're at war with Transo. Maybe that's not going to work out. They have so many troops, they're probably going to inflict some casualties. I'm going to take the power. But still, there might be a way here that we regain some manpower before we have to fight Ming again. Let's move Narapati something up here. Which one though? I think it's Thigit, right? Thigit, yes. Move him up there. Now, do I just declare war right now so I can start moving my army? No, let's have at least one backup stack ready. That seems prudent. Colonies are working. I can afford trade company investments, but they're all crud, I believe. Could check for buildings. No, I don't care about temples, really. I care about stock exchanges, which are not great. I care about manufactories, which are terrible. I care about grand shipyards, which are 2 from a grand shipyard. Well, these are upgrades, right? 190, are these the upgrade ones? I never know. Why doesn't it say? So normal shipyards. Maybe they're not the upgraded ones. Let's see. Top thing here is Bungo. And Grand Shipyard. And top thing is not Bungo, so that's kind of good. Is Bungo even in this list? Probably. Okay, so I think these 285s are the ones where we have no shipyard built. So these are upgrades to shipyards, so that's fine. Let's just build a bunch. Just to grab more of that naval force limit. Sure. Good enough. Get moving, guys. I've also thought about what our next idea group is going to be, and I think I'm going to go for, what did I decide? Defensive. Now that's another, another thing. That's another military idea group, which usually I'm not a fan of taking a million military idea groups, but we really don't need the others anymore. And the last thing we have to do in this campaign is just fight a bunch more people. I think military idea is going to help, and we had morale issues in the past, so I think it's going to be nice to not have that much of that. My O just was that I realized in between episodes as well that I can rival the Russians. Nope, don't do this. Do this. Again, we lost the chance to rival the Russians for a while, but we got it back. So let's get that done. I think I declare this war in 2 days. There we go. Declare war. Hormuz is going to come in. Do we care? They have any? Oh, they have tons of friends, so I'm not going to make them co-belligerent, but we might still take a province over here for easier access to the Ottoman land if we don't make a corridor through Transor. We'll see how that war works. I'm going to go for imperialism instead of my subjects' claims, I think. Yeah. I think 99% of the time imperialism is just correct. The only time where it's not, well, maybe not the only time, but we might have 1 or 2 wars where we don't declare imperialism. For example, when we try to take those 2 crappy provinces from Russia, I don't want to go to St. Petersburg, and assume that that's the capital right now. And coalitioning me again. Come on, people, no need. Do I spend? I think I do. Just go ahead and barrage this place. Do you have siege pips? You do not. Do you have siege pips? No. Should bring a siege general over here if I can. Also, do I have enough cannons? I don't even have enough cannons. I think I need 25 cannons. Let's do some moving around of troops here. Let's send 5 more cannons over there. Let's see if we can find a siege general that's not busy. Like you here, Sao Kamu something something. Can't get that on there, of course, so let's go here, grab the general, and then go on the fort. And at the same time, we want to reduce you to 25 infantry. Just to guard those cannons. And have the rest stay here, sure. Lübeck. So for Russia, I don't want to march to St. Petersburg to get the actual war goal. I'd rather use like my subject's claim. Oh, it's also not my land. But I can... No, if I occupy it, I'm not at war with these guys, no. So I actually have to walk to Kokand. Ugh. So I should probably... What was it? This guy. Where is Sao Mong Hukamong? Oh, it's you. You have siege pips. I must have checked incorrectly before. Never mind then. Let's do this. Send siege pip guy in there. Trade protection against the Ottomans. That means they're privateering me again somewhere. Are you back in Malacca? This looks like Ottoman privateers. Ottoman and Ming privateers. Are you both ready? Yes, you are. Go back to pirate hunting, please. Get those guys out of my land. Also pirates here. Portuguese pirates in Bengal? I mean, it's 1% of trade power. But we don't need to have that happen. We can just send, like, I don't know, some of our 3-deckers to hunt pirates in Bengal. Now that's going to cost me some sailors in upkeep, so it's not free, but still, it's probably fine. Yeah, coalition. You guys go ahead and try coalitioning me. It's not going to work. So I don't want to go to St. Petersburg. I just want the war goal to be like take a province up there. And then we don't need tons of war score to take those crappy provinces. So we can just not do a gigantic war against the Russians, would be the hope. There. I haven't seen any Transor armies yet. I mean, they're at war, so I guess that makes sense. But we have to still be a bit careful here. He says, and sends a small stake over to Atakent. Question is, do I begin the other siege? So far, I think we're still gaining in manpower, 143. Let's see how that keeps on going while we're at war. So what's my other siege general? It is you. Sao Kamulegia. You. How about you get on that fort? And then I mean, you guys can go back to drilling. Are you not busy? Do we have a guy in Japan? I do not. Over here? Yes. We don't need you there, though. Narapati. Narapati can go onto this board army and drill. Get that drill up. Level 8 forts are pretty annoying, but we have the siege speed bonus, which is nice. I think I'm gonna just do another... Do I do another barrage here? If we want to do military idea groups soon, maybe I shouldn't. But then again, it's not that soon, right? We're still over 100% ahead of time on both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna barrage this. Save some manpower. And time. And time does matter. I mean, certainly we're gonna have enough time to complete the thing by 1821, but I'd rather not have this campaign go on until 1821 is the thing. Let's have you go down to 1515 for now, which should be like three barrage pips, right? Yes, 3 artillery pips. Ain't she taking attrition here? What's happening? You are. Find a better place to stand. Like here. And then drill again. I wish I could shift Q that because I will forget. But I cannot. Oh, and let's make use of the infantry cost reduction. Sure. Why are you taking attrition? Arid, mild winter, fully defensive. Ugh. That is really expensive. How about you hang out in Kokand? It's a bit risky. Enemy armies might show up. But I don't like taking 3 attrition here on things that are not even sieging. Things. People. You know, things. Quoted heretics of somewhere. Am I doing edicts? No. Just keep on doing it like this. My boat's ready already? Yes. Already ready? There doesn't seem to be a giant fleet in there, so we can just move all of these guys here. Won the siege of their capital. Privateering from the Portuguese treasure fleets. Going for another fort. Nice. Hopefully no... There's a transoceanian army. Do I fight this? It is desert. I do not have a full combat with, neither do they, but they have backup coming in right now. Let's not. Colonial Alaska, New Britain. New Great Britain. New Great Britain. Oh, hello. If you just formed New Great Britain, which I assume you did. Ah, but they're at war. Shame. Can't declare war on colony while we're at war. But we should do that once we get out of the war. Speaking of things we should do, you guys need to drill again. Military access from Venice and France. I mean, if France takes the Tuscanian land here, then I have to fight France instead of Tuscany. Which means not fighting Great Britain. I guess that's fine. Where are you guys going? Gore. You just decided to focus on the Afghani war instead of focusing on me. I mean, that's fine by me. I guess I do move this army in here after all. Don't want to take the attrition though. We're still gaining manpower, even though we have 2 sieges running in horrible terrain. But still. Now there may be an army showing up here at some point if they get access, so we have to be a bit careful with our drilling. He says, and then is gonna completely forget about it. Siege of Bukhara. Good. Grab that guy in Khiva. Where are you going? To Tashkent. How interested am I in catching you? I mean, sort of interested. Not interested. Dun, dun, dun. Now you're going to Ushkent. Alright. I'll fight you there. That's what you want. Lose our admin advisor or lose legitimacy. I probably don't want to lose my admin advisor. No, I do not. So, yeah, goodbye legitimacy. That's fine. Transa wants to peace out already. That's probably not okay. I want to feed a lot of land to my subject. I also would like a general on you. So let's have Narapati Taton here. Make the jump. Oh no, just grab this guy. Didn't realize there's still a leader lying around. Yeah, mountain or something here. It's fine. Crunch. Actually, not stack wipe. Wow. I mean, it was in Highlands. Highlands? Just get me that fort. And then we probably need to go into Hormuz and make them understand. Maybe, I mean, how are we doing navy-wise? I assume they don't have an insane navy. They do not. 48 galleys. Now, where's Inland Sea? This is an Inland Sea, but this is not. I should be able to send my fleet here. Get some blockade going. Gives us some war score up, but more importantly, it gives us, or it gives them war exhaustion, which is gonna make them want to get out sooner. Where are you running, though, guys? Where are you running? Oh, there's still a stack around, right? Let's not do this. Still a large transfer stack somewhere in Afghanistan, I assume. That's where we last saw them. So let's keep our armies somewhat together. Good. You're the siege stack walking for the fort. Good. You just take more small land. That's alright. There, Hormuzian armies. There's an actual fleet attacking me? Wait, you're attacking me? This is not inland seas. You're sending 5 heavies and 47 galleys. I am gonna hire a... Oh, I can't? Out of supply range, oh. Well, no leader for you then. I hope I didn't... It's the wrong fleet! That's why you're attacking me. Fudge. Well, that cost me some transport. So you guys, I'm gonna buy you... No, you don't need an admiral, I don't think. They are just so bold because I sent the wrong fleet. Darn it. You're sieging down Rice. Handle it. So we're gonna lose some transports. But I'm gonna run on the 12th day, if I can. 15th of December. There we go. Run home somewhere. We lose 3 transports. That's fine. We had too many transports anyway. And now this is the fleet I actually meant to send. Please keep taking that land. Siege. Good, good, good. And you are trying to run, but not managing to. Nah, you are managing. I've been lied to again. Stop lying to me, game. There we go. Back up here is coming in. Morale is not top yet, but we should have another morale tick before we arrive, so it's probably going to be okay. 44%. Give me that morale tick. Yeah, there we go. Almost not being privateered on the way. It's also good. They didn't get the siege. It's even better. Speaking of privateers, you guys get over to Africa, please. Steal more money from people. I didn't realize that you got only 40% of the money you steal from people. That's interesting. That's the fight. Good. Where are you guys going? To Kunduz. Which is my land. Well. I mean, they claim it's theirs, but really is mine. Where are you running, though? No, somewhere else. Shortcut, but away. But you're taking that for me. So somehow these armies have become a bit weirded up, right? How much is missing here? Our combat width is at... I never see it. 38. So we're lacking 38. So we're lacking 13 people here, 4 of which should be cavalry. odd number. Right? 13. No. Can't be right. Oh, it's because you have 5 extra artillery. Right. That's why I'm confused. So yes, you are lacking 13. So that's 9 infantry and 4 cav. Just make sure that we have complete stacks ready here, in case there's some fighting. And then you guys, are you gonna make sort of a stack? Sort of. Not enough infantry, right? This is 34 infantry. Oh no, it's fine, it's 38 total. Okay, and then it's just lacking the 5 cannons. Okay. Get you guys together, convert stuff. Just convert more stuff, please. The other idea I thought about taking was the religious ideas, so we can do more conversions, but that's really not. It's not highly relevant to us at all. So let's not. Okay, you're running, still running to what you consider to be your land. Mandurain separatists, are they actually sieging my land? They are. Don't be annoying. Where else are Manduran cores? Do you have Manduran cores? No, that's Venad. Madurai, okay. So I hope that the Portuguese or the Spanish are going to deal with that after they siege our land here. Otherwise I'm going to have to send an army, which wouldn't be nice at all. Back to war though. You're going to Kabul. So you're running again. Can you ever decide? Can I be anywhere where I don't take attrition? No. Maybe in Shortcut. Probably not though. Siege of Golestan. So do I send a stack now to siege down the Hormuzians? Let's see how much of a deal we could take from Transo. Which provinces do we need? Eat your greens. We need Kujand and Tashkent, and Sari and Lahishan. Can we take all of these in one peace deal? I mean, I would love to take Samarkand, but that takes just too much war score, I assume. If we have war score left after this, I will take Samarkand. Well, it's actually not too bad. And then could do this to get access to the Ottomans. And then almost okay, right? Then we just have to do this war here. Okay, so this is what we need. We can't take Samarkand anymore. What about states? I mean, we're going to feed all of this to our subjects, I think. Well, maybe not all of it, actually. If it's 129 overextension for us, then it's at least that for our subject. Could release another subject. That's probably fine, right? Just release another subject over here. Feed as much as we can to horseradish and then release whatever vegetables are over there. That seems okay. That also means I don't have to care about you. I do care about this. Do I want the Ottomans in a coalition against me? I mean, want? No. Can we avoid it? Avoid. They're the only scary people in that coalition, but with the Ottomans on their side, they might decide to attack me, especially if I go into war against Ming. Then again, we can't... If we take a peace deal like this, we will always get the 62. I don't think there's any way we reduce aggressive expansion anymore, is there? We have fulfilled our idea group, so there's no aggressive expansion impact in here. I don't think we have an aggressive expansion impact policy. We do not. So no. Do we risk getting coalitioned against by the Ottomans? Why they're our neighbor? And we can't do this peace deal right now anyway, but this is kind of the peace deal I'm looking at, so it would be fine to peace out Hormuz. If we can. So if Hormuz ever wants to leave, which they don't want to yet, we can certainly make them. You keep that stuff going. This is still level 8 fort? It is. I'm still lacking 8 cannons then. You're into Kabul. Can I just... No. And I can right click on that. But I actually should do that with the siege stack, not with my non-siege stack. Russia rivaled me, okay. Afghanistan has a mothballed fort. Interesting. I don't want to fight you in mountains, guys. I don't want to fight you at all if I can avoid it, but I will fight you if I have to. Anything we can do about that aggressive expansion? Improving with the Ottomans is not going to help. They are our rivals. They hate us to bits. Actually going to Ro. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. That is nice of you. Imperialism against Pawnee. For Pony. Well, it's a decent fight. Commonwealth cancelling the right to military access. You are running to bulk. Why are you fast running to bulk? Let's see if we can catch this stack. People selling land to people. Dutch Columbia. Columbia hates me, sure. That's quite alright. You actually took bulk back now. And you got away from me here. That's not fair. And you trade good. Wool. Now, how do you like it now that I'm sitting on your land? No? But close. I think once we take this fort, we can piece them out. We don't need to take much from them. I don't even know if I care about their trade power. I probably don't. Course. Nice. I mean, it's not as if we're taking any land for ourselves here, so it's not the most important thing. But I mean, getting cores done is always good. Not being overextended as much helps with things. Great Britain hates me. That's okay. And stack wipe. That's also okay. Why did they split? Take that. Come on, just take the fort. Hard times in the Spice Islands? I don't like that. I assume we're still absolutely fine on the trade thing, right? We are doing 212 in Bengal, and the English Channel is at 171. Yeah. Still 40 ducks ahead. Absolutely safe. Oh, hello. Baglana core. That should have been the last one, right? Yes. Fully cored. Won the siege of Bam. There we go. You guys are going to be pieced out. You won't give me much. Maybe a couple of ducats. Not that that matters in any way, shape, or form. I just want them out. Is that true? Let's quadruple check that there's no grasslands in Hormuz. I don't think there is. Close though. Very close. So yeah, this is fine. Just have you get out. And go. And that puts us to... Well, we have this war won. But we can't take all the land we need yet, I think, because of... Well, we don't have a diplomat. That's one reason. But mainly, we don't have the fort here. And it will probably say something, you don't have a fort in the region. Chance of new air bonus, steal some stuff. And these rebels should not, hopefully, be able to siege in time. Yeah, there we go. This should allow me to do the peace deal. Now, do we do it? Can't even take more. It's only a 38-point peace deal. I don't really think I need more land. Quintuple check the things. But they look good. Can't take Samarkand. Don't really care about taking more land around here. I think this would be fine. Only question is, can we somehow deal with the risk of expansion better? But I don't think we can. Ottomans are going to be in the coalition for a bit. And they might declare. Well, I guess if they do declare, then we're just going to have to win some battles and take the land from them. It's a plan, right? Let me think about that a bit. I'm gonna peace out next episode. We're in 35 minutes in anyway. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, keep liking those videos. Keep subscribing to my channel. Well, keep subscribed if you're subscribed, and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And if you have anything to say, you know, the comment section below this video. It's great. It's just awesome if you want to talk to me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.